everyone, Sophia here from my Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel and another episode in my Dock Your House D.O.C. Declutter, Organize and Clean series for 2021. I picked my task today and it so happened to be in the kitchen. So for those of you who are doing this declutter challenge with me, we are going to do the kitchen cupboards. One issue, I only have a sticky that says kitchen cupboards. I have a lot of them. Cabinets at the bottom, cupboards are on the top. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're gonna count double doors as one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cupboards. And 1, 2, 3, 4 cabinets. So we're gonna do cupboards. And what I'm gonna do is start from this side, working my way over there, and then we're gonna do the other side. Not all in one day. We are doing baby steps and we are doing it one bite at a time because I don't want anyone to get overwhelmed. Definitely not this one. Nursing yet again a headache. And I know why. I am dehydrated. I am absolutely parched, dehydrated. It was band competition yesterday. I realized, hindsight 2020, that I only had 1 glass of water, 3 cups of coffee, and 1 hot tea during the day, and that was it. So guess what? Dehydration is probably the reason. But we're not here to talk about my multiple ailments, are we? We are here to do cupboards. So cupboards in the kitchen for me are, what are we gonna find in there? Hold on, let's think. I'm drinking a cappuccino, by the way. So sad is the girl who complained 30 seconds ago that she was dehydrated. I just don't learn. Alright, what are we gonna find? Well, the cupboards over here in the back, we're gonna do that in the next video, are all our plates and glassware, bowls, mugs, stuff like that. In here, it's pretty much the coffee, the peanut butters, and all the vitamins. And the vitamin area is a mess. Okay, so we're gonna do that today, and the one with the coffee and whatnot. And then in the next video I'll do this one, and then we'll do the 2 over here, which is tea, which is really not a lot. But I know you want a tour of the cupboards, all of them, before we start. So let's go. I'm gonna give you a quick tour of what I'm going to tackle in the next 2 or 3 videos. And then we'll get moving forward with some decluttering, organizing, and cleaning. I have to apologize if you don't find me to be particularly energized today. I am on Benadryl. It's making me drowsy. Okay, doing this one today. So over here is all our vitamins, medications and stuff, right? And it stayed that way. Last time I did it, I labeled the cabinet and it worked, except that, I don't know. I don't think this cabinet is working. I'm thinking about moving this over here and what's here in there. Let's, as I always say, investigate. This is the coffee and peanut butter and stuff area. And the thing is that this is shallow enough and then this is deep enough to get all those big boxes and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna switch them. Poor Scott, he's gonna come in tomorrow morning and try to get his coffee, and he's gonna be faced with vitamin B12. So today we're gonna do vitamins and supplements, and not the first aid kit, because the first aid is over there, but I do keep like the headache, fever reducer, migraine, allergy stuff in this cabinet. My big issue is the sheer volume of it and the difficulty of access. Unlike the cabinet where the coffee is, that one is particularly deep and it's not that easy to reach because it's above the counter, the kitchen semi-island that I have here. So you constantly have to kind of like try to get stuff. If I had it on this side, probably be easier. So I'm going to empty everything, start decluttering, figuring out what I'm actually using, should be using, what's expired, you know, all of this stuff, because it's got to get done. So I'm going to start by emptying this. figure out what we're gonna do with all this stuff and where can it go. So you see, to me, I got to think about real estate value. I'm using this cabinet right now to put in stuff that we don't use every day. Like the French press, the espresso coffee. We don't use those every day. The little espresso machine that I had with you, which we use, by the way, but we don't use it every day. What I do use every day, or should use every day, is vitamins. So it makes sense to have the vitamins here instead. That way I open them and everything is nice and lined up. I still have room to put the spare coffee. When we go to Aldi, which we are due to go, we buy a whole bunch of those coffee pods, and we usually have like the whole top filled with coffee pods. So I'm gonna clean this and prepare it for all of my vitamins, and I'm probably gonna move this one down. There's going to be a shelf for Scott, a shelf for me, and maybe I don't even need to put the coffee in there. I have room in the other one anyway, because a lot of the stuff I just pulled out, most of it, like this, is empty anyway. I'm going to get rid of it, so that's going to free up some space. And since we're on the subject of decluttering, organizing, right? You remember when I did this? This has been working great. I've had it for how many years now? It's basically all my spoon stuff hanging, except I gotta find this one. Hold on. Aha! I spotted it in the drawer. We've lost the 1 tablespoon. We lost it. So I couldn't find for weeks, months. I'm going to the garage sales and thrift stores hoping to find just one. I never did. So I ended up going to the dollar store and I bought a whole new set. And I'm thinking, should I replace them? I don't know. This goes all the way up to 1/4. So maybe I'll remove these and I'll put these instead. They don't work the same. I don't like the way this looks. I'm gonna go back to doing this right here. Nobody's dying because I have an extra set, okay? But anyway, this is working great and I recommend you do it. But don't lose the tablespoon like I did. I'm gonna move all of this out of the way. We'll deal with it later. Here comes the clown car. Yeah. Okay, so can you see? Yes. I'm going to start with the stuff that I'm actually supposed to take and I'm taking. Vitamin C, 1000 milligram. This is emergency, and then this one is immunity guard. I don't need 2 boxes. So these are going to go in here. I take one of those every morning, and what I'm going to do is cut the edges of the box so that way I have an easy access. So I don't know if it looks better, but it's definitely more accessible. Alright, Vitamin C. Okay, next that I know I'm supposed to take zinc. Followed, oh, we gotta look at the expiration dates. 2025, we did. Zinc. Vitamin D, I'm supposed to take that. This is vitamin D, 10,000 international unit. You're not supposed to take more than 50,000 a week. This expires 2023. We're good. Okay, so vitamin D is here. And Scott takes it too, so it's accessible. Next, cholesterol off. There's not a lot left. Okay, gentle iron. 2023. Still good. Okay. My B complex. I can keep it here. And probiotic. I can keep it here. Alright, so this is perfect. Now what I need is to put all of my headache stuff. Tension headache, Anacin. I'm an old-fashioned kind of girl. Migraine relief. Okay. Tylenol. Well, actually, this could be going on top. We'll see. I may have to put that. Let's get the for sure I need it often. Headache relief. Okay. And then I have 2 of these naproxen, 220, both the same. That I will take. Okay. Allergy relief. Right here. That's all I take. That's my stuff. Elderberry. We both take that actually, so that's good. Multivitamin for men. See, I should have a multivitamin. I don't. He's glucosamine. That's for his knees. He's got 1 vitamin C that's left in here. I'll put it right here. Okay, more allergies. He actually takes those every day, so we're gonna put this here. One is Claritin, and the other one is, you know which one I'm talking about. Okay, magnesium, that's actually mine. And that's it. So everything else, so he can have this here, since he takes it. Alright. And then everything else is gonna be the other stuff, the Anacin, the Tums and Pepto, that's for Willie. Poor little guy. We got some St. John's wort here, and then X and FX. That's like a natural antibiotic. These are my drops. And more of my drops, which I've been taking and I really like them actually. More drops. And that's it. Okay. Up. That goes here. So in here, I'm going to put in the extra stuff. So we got Tylenol, Aspercreme, Bayer, Thermacare patches, pain relief for dogs. These are prescriptions I'm supposed to take for pain, headache pain, metoclopramide. It does nothing for me. I'm not keeping it. This allergy stuff expired. This allergy stuff expired. Blood pressure monitor, and I still haven't found the thermometer. Tulsi juice. I don't drink it. Okay. That's it. So that is kind of like first aid stuff that can go here. And you know what? I'm going to toss these in because I don't reach for those every day anyway. So they can go in here. Let me check the expiration date. Oh, no good. 2019. 22. November 21. Okay. All right. $19. Much better, right? So again, the goal here is to make things simpler for everybody. You know what your kitchen is like, and you know what works for you, and what you use, what you don't use. So that doesn't mean that what I'm doing here is something that you gotta copy, right? I'm just telling you, this is what I think is probably gonna work best for us. Gloves, that can go in that blue first aid. Now you're probably wondering, well, if I already have a first aid cabinet in there, why am I keeping this stuff in here? Because it's easier to access than the other one. The other one is a big pharmacy, which is very depleted, and when we get to that cupboard, I'm gonna have to address that. It's a big container that's above the fridge. You actually have to either reach really, really hard, or you have to climb to get the stuff. So this, if I come home and I have a bad headache, I can just grab the stuff. It'd be better if I could address the reason why I'm getting bad headaches, so we can avoid getting bad headaches. Okay. So easy access, right? Stuff that we use all the time. We're gonna put these in here. So when Scott goes to the supermarket, again, he knows to put his coffee here. Then on this shelf, I'm gonna put in those things. Alright, this, I don't want it, it's too sweet. This is almost empty. We're gonna put in the butters. So I have almond butter, peanut butter, stuff we don't reach for all that often, and that would be the chocolate that can go here. The other, this is it should be in the baking, but I like to have it here. Make hot chocolate. Okay, Nutella. Right? The French press, we really don't use it all that much. It's only when there is a electric outage that we use it, so that can go in the back. The espresso thing, that can go here as well. Don't use it here. More cocoa, so that can go in here. This, however, I do need. I don't use it every day, but once in a while I like having sweetness. Okay, so that can go right here. Espresso, same thing, we don't use them all that often. So they can go in here. You guys can't see. So to recap, over here on top is all of the espresso machine stuff and the hot cocoa stuff we don't use all that often. Espresso coffee beans are in the back, the peanut butters, apple, almond butter, Nutella is right here, and then here is going to be for all of the boxes of coffee pods, so that way they stop falling off all over the place. And then here are my vitamins, Scott's vitamins, and the headache and pain reliever shelf with my fake sugar on the side. And all of the spoon. That's it. So I think this is much better. And this is all the stuff I'm actually decluttering. So I have a box here with some old vitamins I don't use. Some weird coffee that was an office thing that was given to me. I'm not gonna drink it. First of all, it's loaded with sugar. It's already pre-made coffee. This is cheap. These are no good. This is expired. All of this is expired. This I don't use. This I don't use. Tiger Bone. I'll keep it. This is empty. No good. These I gotta put them up. This is empty. This is empty. All the meds for the dog and this. Okay, so all of this I've decluttered today. And now this thing, and these two, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. So this gotta get relocated. This has gotta get relocated. These two technically only need one. I should really put it somewhere up here, but I need to have a hook. Or maybe I'll keep that one and put it on the hook over here. That would work, right? I have an extra hook somewhere. No. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna put it, I can let go of the little one. And then this goes into the pantry. It's rice cakes, pharmacy thing right here. And while I'm here, I'm seeing stuff on the side. So this is hydration. I actually bought it for Edward. But I'm gonna put it here. The whey protein. Thank goodness I bought it on sale. I'm probably gonna use it because I don't want to throw it away, but I cannot give it to Willie. It made him sick. So these I relocate. This one is study a little bit more. And this one, I'll drink it. It can stay on the counter. Oh, wait. There's more. There's these guys. Now, the problem with these guys, as much as I stopped taking it, I don't know why, because I really liked it. That Genius Estrogen Balance, they give you a massive container for just that much pills. So guess what? We're going to reduce it to just one container. What a waste of plastic. What a waste of plastic. Okay. Oh yeah. Boom. Same thing with these Super Youth Skinny Feet shakes. Alright, listen. That's a gimmick, okay? That's a gimmick. And they are super, super expensive. I stopped the subscription to it because I just couldn't justify it. What's the scooper in this? It's supposed to be a scooper. They're not bad tasting. I just don't think that they made any difference. I don't know where the scooper is. So we're gonna keep the oxygen absorbers. And I'm gonna keep just one container and one scoop. I'll probably finish it, put it in my water bottle in the morning, but I'm not buying it again. And let me tell you, you gotta read the fine print, okay, when you buy this stuff, because they clearly tell you that this is a one-time purchase, you get it for 50% off. What they don't tell you, unless it's like in very, very fine print at the bottom, is that you're actually getting a subscription. And you're gonna end up paying upwards of $70 a month for this. God, I'm a sucker. All right. Okay. All right. Ta-da! Now I can say goodbye. This is it for this doc video. I'm getting rid of quite a lot of stuff. It's amazing how many empty containers. Expired stuff, not so much. The last time I did it, I think that most of it was expired. But now that I'm doing this, I realize I do not have a multivitamin. But I think that this can count as one, because it's got all the stuff in it. Yeah, it's got the vitamin B's, some D. Okay. I may be more prone to taking my stuff if it's easily accessible. Still nursing a headache here. Guys, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I've inspired you. That's all this is about. I'm trying to inspire you to go through your cupboards and declutter your stuff. You should at least do that once a year. The one item that needs to go back in here is the scale. There's always been room for the scale, so that can go here. I believe so, right? Yeah, okay, so I can put the scale up there. I'm just trying to inspire you and encourage you to go through your stuff, okay? I was not one person to do this kind of work on a routine basis, and by routine for me it's once a year. All right, some people do that every month, some people do that every quarter or every season. Whatever works for you, once a year for me is enough to reorganize everything. And you see that compared to the last time that I decluttered this cupboard, it pretty much stayed the same in terms of what was in there, right? And where things were located. But I think that this is working much better. And another reminder, if you're going to put your vitamins in a cupboard like this instead of a box, don't put them by the stove or in the cupboards near the stove, because these are heat sources and it will affect the potency of your vitamins. So that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe right here down in the corner, and I will see you next time when we tackle the cupboards on the other side, where all of the glasses and the bowls and the plates and the mugs and all of this nonsense is being piled high and needs to be decluttered. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.